Today we're going to talk about fixed versus ARM. Fixed are products that have a consistent payment cycle throughout the life of the loan. The interest rate is fixed for 30 years is the most common, but there's also 10-year fixed, 15-year fixed, 20-year fixed, and you see a lot of people take those because they love the certainty, they love knowing what their payment's going to be, they don't want to lose sleep at night worried about a rate changing. Whereas an ARM, A-R-M, adjustable rate mortgage, the rate is going to change at some period in the future. So if you get a 7-year ARM, for instance, the rate will change after year 7. So the first 7 years, you have a consistent payment, certain payment, you know what it is, you know how much to pay. After year 7, though, the risk comes to be around what the index is at that time and what the margin you're going to pay on top of that index. So if interest rates are higher after year 7, you're going to be paying more after year 7. If they're lower, you're going to be paying lower. Some people like to take that risk. As a reward to taking that risk for an ARM, you tend to get a slightly or more than slightly lower interest rate because you are taking on risk for the bank. The bank doesn't have to lock up funds for that extended period of time like a 30-year fix. They can take on the risk of only 5 or 7 or 10 years, which is on the most common ARM product. So they take some risk off the bank's shoulders. They award you with a slightly lower interest rate as a result for taking that risk for them. And then it allows them to feel much more comfortable that you're likely going to pay off that loan in a shorter period of time. So here's where you would take a fix versus an ARM and an ARM versus a fix. A fix is if you like to sleep well at night, like I said, you like the certainty, you aren't sure where markets are going to go, you feel confident you're going to be in this house for quite a bit of time. A 30-year fix is a nice insurance payment, paying a slightly higher interest rate, slightly higher payment, and having that sleep well at night certainty. So that's what I call an insurance policy on top of what an ARM would be. Whereas an ARM is going to be great if you're more confident that you're going to be getting out of the loan within a certain period of time. You're going to refinance, you're going to pay it down, you're going to sell the house, let's say within 7 years, or you're betting on interest rates being lower in the next few years, which would be, again, a refinance out of that. And so you're not so concerned about needing a loan for 30 years because you believe rates are going to be lower in the near future. So those tend to be the reasons why people choose one or the other. Shoot questions to me in the comments below. Like, subscribe. I love to hear from you and make sure that I'm answering all the questions to help you stay focused, get your budget right, and have a successful home ownership experience.